television city in Hollywood. It's Card Shark. Here's the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. Welcome back. Thank you. How nice of you. Okay, thank you for watching our show because we're going to have a good time today. And we're going to start it off with a tiebreaker game between our two contestants. And before we do that, I want you to meet our two lovely dealers. Here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams.
Good morning.
Let me see you two go like this. Sit up for a tiebreaker.
Right.
Okay, here come our Card Sharks right now. Hiya, Stephanie.
Hi.
How nice of you to come back and see us.
Nice to be here.
I know why you came back.
Why?
Because you've got $11,000. You want to pick it up.
You bet.
You want to add to it, too,
Yeah.
don't you? All right. Remind everybody about Stephanie.
My name's Stephanie Rossiter. I live in Hollywood, California, and presently I work as a mixologist in Beverly Hills.
Oh, I remembered. That's a bartender, a mixologist.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. You've got $11,000 and doing just fine. And Juan is our challenger. How are you, Juan?
Yes, sir. My name is Juan Young, and I'm from Los Angeles, California, which makes me an alien, Bob. I work at the
forgot
post
about that
office.
one, too.
That's
An alien.
right.
I was going to use that, too.
Yeah, I work at the post office, and I've been married for 2 years, and I'm expecting my wife to expect a child in October. Matter of fact, she's in the audience now.
Expecting?
Expecting.
How close is she?
Any day now.
Any day now. Okay, well, you try to stay up here as long as you can.
Okay.
Now, when we last left off, if you'll remember, Stephanie had won a game, you had won a game one, which means that it's the first player to win 2 games that plays for the big money. So we have to play a tiebreaker game. And if you'll notice that Susanna set up the cards for a tiebreaker game, 3 cards with a maximum of 3 high-low questions. So the winner of this game is going to go on to play the biggie.
Right.
And our first question goes to you, Juan, and our first question involves 10 L.A. City firefighters who were selected before we went on the air. So, gentlemen.
Firefighters.
Boy.
All right, fellas, all right. Yeah. Good game today, good game.
Oh, be quiet. Fellas, thank you for joining us. How nice of you to do that. Before the show, we asked these 10 firemen, has your own house ever caught on fire? How many of these 10 firemen said their own house has caught on fire? One?
Well, Bob, these guys look like they know how to do a good preventive maintenance on their house. I'd have to say it's going to be a low number. I would say 2.
2 of them.
Yeah.
2 of them. All right. Stephanie, you think it'll be higher or lower than 2?
Well, I don't know, but they sure are cute, aren't they?
I beg your pardon,
Is
ma'am?
that when married?
This is no time to come on to
Okay,
a fireman now.
I think that being firemen,
Is that
good
when
firemen,
married?
that they all look like that number's going to be even lower.
Even lower than 2?
Yeah.
Boy. Which one did you want to know was married
The
or
one
not?
on the end over there.
Well, there's 4 of them on the end. Oh, all 4 of them, I see. The actual number of these firemen whose own house is caught on fire is 3. Wasn't lower, it was higher.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, fellas, which 3 out there? Which 3? Raise your hand. Oh, right there. Your own house caught. I don't feel bad. My son's a firefighter, and our ranch caught on fire one time, and he was there, too. Thank you guys very much. Okay. Who won control of that?
I did.
Juan did.
Juan
That's
did.
right.
I did.
What are we doing?
We're
I
just
don't
watching,
know.
that's all.
All right, Juan. Remember, tiebreaker, you're 3 cards away from becoming the champ, and here's your first card. That card is a 3.
All right.
Let's go higher, Bob. Let's go higher with it.
3. It is.
Yeah,
3.
let's go lower with it, Bob.
If it's lower, you're the new champ. It is. There you are.
All right. Woo! Yeah.
Congratulations to you, man.
Thank you.
Well, Stephanie, that was short and sweet.
Very sweet.
But it was sweet. $11,000 worth.
Thank you very much.
You're a
Have a
nice
wonderful
lady.
time.
Thank you. I'll see you again. Okay. Come here, Juan. Woo!
Yeah.
You're the champ.
That's right.
You
That's
are
right.
the big guy.
That's right.
You're the winner.
Going all to my son.
Well, good. You know what you can do in the next few minutes? You can win about $32,000 if the cards play right. So just hang tight, get real nervous, and we'll be right back with more of Card Sharks right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Here's our champ right here. Yep. Juan, this is it, man.
Yeah, I'm ready for it, Bob.
You're going to be a new dad and the whole thing. Well, the $200
right.
you've won so far is yours to keep, but now you have a chance to win a whole lot of money. And we're going to start you off with $200 in the bottom row over there. When you get to the next row, we'll give you another $400 of betting money. Your minimum bets are $50 each time, and also you can change one card per line by choosing one of the spare cards that Lacey's dealing out right now. So if you understand those rules?
Yes, sir.
Hey, come on. I want to see you win lots of money.
Let's do it.
Give the man $200.
Let's go.
You got it? Here we go.
All right.
Come on, Juan, let's get him. Here's your first card. It is a 3.
Oh, let's go all of it higher, Bob.
All of it
higher.
than a 3. How about
yeah.
You got 400.
Let's go 350 lower.
350
lower,
lower
Bob.
than the
350
queen.
lower.
It is.
Oh, let's go all of it higher.
50.
All of it higher, Bob.
All of it
higher.
higher.
Let's go.
Juan, look at that. That's okay. You're in fine shape.
That's right.
No win, no loss. It's a push on the big
good.
money cards.
That's good.
Not only that, you come up here. We'll give you another 400. Gives you $11.50, and now you got the deuce.
Let's go all of it higher, Bob.
I knew
all
you'd
of
say
it
that.
All of it.
Higher than the deuce.
Oh,
Look at that. 2,300.
Yeah. All of it lower.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Sure. 4,600.
Okay. Let's go 350 higher.
Tell it to me again. $350?
$3,000.
$3,500?
Yes.
$3,500
higher.
Woo, woo.
That's right. Let's go.
Making me nervous, Juan.
Yes.
Close your eyes. I'll tell you what happens. Here we go. It is. Hey, Juan.
Okay.
Now, I assume you want to get rid of that, huh?
Let's get rid of that with number 1.
Number 1.
Our first son.
Come on, we're ready for a big card for one.
Oh,
now,
7.
let me tell you, you've got $8,100. You've got to bet half of it. You got to bet at least $4,050.
Okay, let's bet 4,050 higher.
Higher. Ugh. Will it be higher? We want it to be higher. Come on, be higher. It is! Yeah! Congratulations to you.
Yeah. I told you.
What'd you tell him?
I told him we was going to win some money.
Well, you just won $12,350.
Yeah.
We'll be back in just a minute for a new challenge. Juan, it's time to meet a new challenger, and Gayla, please join us right now. Hi there. They're applauding for you.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Just fine.
Tell us about Gayla.
Well, I'm Gayla Missett. I'm from Southern California. I love children. I don't have any. And I'm a certified...
That's because you love them.
Right.
Have a couple so you love them then.
That's true. I didn't even hear that. Anyway, I'm a certified clown and a part-time juggler. And I'm ready to win on Card Sharks.
Whoa. You're a certified what?
Clown. I'm a
and
clownologist.
a part-time juggler.
Yes.
I see. What do you juggle?
Well, basically my checkbook, but no, I just...
You are a clown. Okay. You know how to play this game, I assume. All right. We were dealing out the cards from the decks that the two of you cut before we went on the air. First player to win 2 games goes on to play for the big money, like you saw Juan do just a moment ago. Best of luck to the two of you. Here we go. Juan, first question is yours, and it goes like this. We surveyed 100 college women who belong to a sorority. We asked them, have you ever had a romantic daydream about one of your professors? How many sorority women said they have had a romantic daydream about one of their professors?
Yeah, Bob, I think in between finals and semesters and summer school and all that, I think they do have a tendency to think about some of their college professors. I think that's going to be a fairly high number. I say 65.
65 out of 100 sorority women said they've had a daydream. Gayla.
Well, I think that when you're going to college, you're kind of just out there, and those nice, handsome professors who sit there, and they can tend to really make you have a little heartthrob there. So I think it's going to be just a little bit higher.
A little bit higher than the 65. Actual number of sorority women who've had a romantic daydream about one of their professors is 8.
Oh,
Only 8. Did you see Gayla get excited?
All right.
That means that, Juan, you have control of the cards.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, it's a 7. You can
Let's
it if you
change
want.
that card, Bob.
Get rid of it? Yeah. How about this one? There's a 5.
That's 5. Okay, let's go higher with it, Bob.
Higher than a 5. Here comes a deuce. Oh. Gayla, you got a free shot at the cards. You got to play off this one. Can't change it. Didn't win the question, but why?
I'll go higher.
Higher. Well, let's see. It's an 8.
Oh, freeze.
Oh, okay. Just like Mel Tillis. Freeze. All right. Next question. Gayla, this is your question. We surveyed 100 third-grade boys, and we asked them, if you could snap your fingers and make every girl in the world disappear, would you do it? How many third-grade boys would like to make every girl in the world disappear?
Well, I think that's a real high number. The third grade, I think at that time, it was the girls starting to like the boys, and the boys want to have nothing to do with us. So I'm going to say 72.
72 out of 100. Juan.
Well, Bob, I can speak from experience. When I was in the 3rd grade, I had a women's haters club.
You did?
Yes, I did. We used to beat them up, and that signifies that we liked them.
Oh. Those you didn't like, you didn't beat up. Is that it?
Well, those we didn't like, we didn't even, no.
That's the same thing I said, Juan.
Yeah. That's right, that's right. I think that's going to be, I'm going to have to agree with her, but I think that's going to be a little bit higher, Bob.
A little bit higher than 72?
Bit higher,
wow.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah?
No, I don't know, but let's see. The actual number of third-grade boys who would like to make every girl in the world disappear is 32. No, it wasn't higher. It was lower. All right, Gayla.
Okay.
You froze on the 8. I assume you want to change it.
Oh, change.
Well, let's do. Okay, thank you, Susanna. The 8 is now.
Woo! Lower, Bob.
Lower than the jack.
Higher, higher.
Higher than the deuce.
Lower.
In order to win game number 1.
That's like nothing.
Well, that's better than being a clown, isn't it?
Yeah.
$100 in about 3 minutes. That's
I
not
like
bad
that.
at all. Congratulations to you. Not only that,
Thank
you won
you.
the first game. If you win the next game, you become the champ and play for the big money. So, Juan, that means you've got to really get into it this time. Oh, yeah. He's confident.
I'm ready.
And Susanna's dealing out cards from the same deck, and we're ready to begin. Game number 2, and this question goes to our champion. Juan?
Okay.
We surveyed 100 single women, and we asked them, have you ever cried yourself to sleep over a man? How many single women said that they have done that?
Oh, Bob, that's such a sad question. I think that no woman, or very few, would cry over a man, cry themselves to sleep. I think what they would do, they probably would eat themselves to sleep.
Eat themselves to sleep,
yeah,
I see, yeah.
But I don't think I think that's going to be a low number, Bob. I say 20.
20.
Yeah.
20 out of 100. What do you think, Gayla?
That cried, how many cried?
He said 20 out of 100 cried themselves to sleep over a man.
Oh, I think it's much higher. I've shed a few tears myself.
Have you done that?
Yes.
No kidding. The actual number of single women who have cried themselves to sleep over a man is 69. Yeah. It was higher. Okay, Gayla, here we go. Here's your card. That card's a 3.
I love it. I'm going to go higher, Bob.
Higher than the 3. There's an 8.
Freeze it.
Freeze there. It's frozen on the 8. Juan, you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I feel like crying myself to sleep.
Yeah. You got $12,000 in your pocket. You can't get too sad now.
Oh, yeah.
Another question. Gayla surveyed 100 commercial airline pilots. We asked them, has your plane ever been hit by lightning? How many pilots said their plane has been hit by lightning?
Oh, I think that's a high number, Bob, because I've been on a few flights where it's been hit by lightning. It's a rather terrifying experience. So I would say at least, let's say 74.
74 out of 100. Whoa, Juan, what do you say?
I'd hate to be on a plane that gets hit by anything, Bob.
That's true, me too.
And turbulence is one thing, but lightning is another. I think that's going to be a low number. Lower.
Lower than the 74?
Yeah, lower than 74.
The actual number of pilots whose plane has been hit by lightning is 71. Boy, it was lower, but just a little bit, Juan. That was close. You all right, Juan?
Oh, yeah.
That was real close.
I got struck by lightning.
Yes, you did. Look at here, Juan.
4. Okay. Let's go higher with that, Bob.
Let's see if
go
it
higher
is.
with that.
Is it higher than the... It is.
Yes. Let's go lower with that, Bob. Go lower with it. Lower.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's go freeze.
Let's go
Let's
freeze.
Go freeze.
We will freeze right here. You're 2 cards away from tying up this match. We'll pause with these words and be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. Don't you go away now. She's supposed to say, thanks, Bob, not just thanks. Jeez. You ready to go?
That's right. Let's go,
All right.
Bob. Let's go.
Let's go to our next question now. Juan, the question is yours, and this question involves those 10 firefighters in our audience. So, gentlemen, please join us if you would, please. Now, Juan, before the show, we ask these 10 firefighters, have you ever carried someone out of a burning building? How many of these 10 firefighters have carried someone out of a burning building?
Bob, these guys look like they're capable of carrying anything out of a building. I think that's going to be a medium number. Let's say 6.
6 of them,
Six
really?
of them, yeah.
Okay. Gato, you think higher or lower than that?
If you're a firefighter in this area, you're busy all the time, so I'm going to say it's a lot higher.
You think it's higher than
Yes.
the 6?
Yep.
The actual number of these firefighters who have carried someone out of a burning building is 1.
Yeah!
1. Now, which one do you think it is? I think it's the fellow in the back row in the green sweater. Who is it that carried the man out of, or who carried someone out of the building? Who is it? The gentleman right there in the front row. You did that. All right. That's it, yeah. Just let me say this. They are part of the L.A. City Fire Department, and that is one of the finest fire departments in the nation. Thank you, gentlemen, very much for being with us. Okay. 1.
Change that number.
Want to get rid of that 9. Thank you, Susanna.
Yes.
The 9 is now an 8. Now you're going to play.
8. I'm going to say, let's go higher with it, Bob.
Higher than the 8. Is it higher? No, it's not. Gayla, you get a free chance at the cards playing from the 8.
Oh, I have to play. I'll
Yes,
just
gotta
go higher, Bob.
Higher than the 8. Is it? No, it is not. There we are again. Okay, now we're going to go to our 4th and final question, sudden death time. Someone's got to win the game on the next play of the cards. So control is really what you're looking for. Gayla, the question is yours. We surveyed 100 single women. We asked them, have you ever telephoned a guy just to see if he was home and then hung up when he answered? How many single women admitted they've called a guy and then hung up the phone?
Well, Bob, of course, I've never done that myself, but I have a lot of girlfriends who they tend to be very protective, and they will check up on them. So I'm going to say it's a fairly high number. I'd say 63.
63 out of 100. 1.
Goodness. Well, I had an answering service when I was single, and I always heard click.
You did?
Yeah, I always heard that.
Your girls are checking on you, huh?
I'm going to have to agree. Well, I was a one-man.
I'm sorry.
Person. and I have to tend to agree with her, but I think that's going to be a little bit higher.
A little even higher than that?
A little bit higher.
Hey, well, the actual number of single women who have called a guy then hung up is 69. You're right. It was higher, Juan. Okay, now, sudden death time, Juan. Here are your choices, my friend. You can change the card played out if you goof. She wins the game and the championship. Or pass it on to Gayla.
I'm going to pass it.
Okay, Gayla, got to play off the 8. Here we go.
Oh, Bob, okay, I'm just going to say, higher.
Higher than the 8, is it? No, it's not. And that means that Juan, you just won the game. Whoa. That was a close one. You're not kidding, close one. So, Gayla has a game, Juan has a game. The winner of the next game goes on to play for the big money. Means we must play a tiebreaker. We'll set up for that and be right back with more Card Sharks right after this. We have a return out of time, you guys. That means you're going to have to wait until next time to find out who the champion is going to be. So we'll open it up with a tiebreaker game the next time we meet, okay? You will come back?
I'll be back.
You will come back?
Definitely.
And we hope that you will come back, too. Until then, I'm Bob Eubanks for Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Gene Wood, and the whole gang here in Card Sharks thing. Thank you very much for watching our show, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our department.
In the end, only one of us will be left standing.
Deal a card. Let's play some poker.
Just pay attention. Focus. It's good for your game.
All in.
Come up against me, I'll bury you.
High Stakes Poker premieres tonight at 9/8 Central on GSN.
GSN.
The network for games.
The question is yours, and this question involves those 10 firefighters in our audience. So, gentlemen, please join us if you would, please. Now, Juan, before the show, we asked these 10 firefighters, have you ever carried someone out of a burning building? How many of these 10 firefighters have carried someone out of a burning building?
Bob, these guys look like they're capable of carrying anything out of a building. I think that's going to be a medium number. Let's say 6.
6 of them,
6
really?
of them, yeah.
Okay. Caleb, you think higher or lower than that?
If you're a firefighter in this area, you're busy all the time, so I'm going to say it's a lot higher.
You think it's higher than
Yes.
the 6?
Yep.
The actual number of these firefighters who have carried someone out of a burning building is 1.
Yeah!
1. Now, which one do you think it is? I think it's the fellow in the back row in the green sweater. Who is it that carried the man out of or who carried someone out of the building? Who is it? The gentleman right there in the front row. You did that. All right. That's it, yeah. Just let me say this. They are part of the L.A. City Fire Department, and that is one of the finest fire departments in the nation. Thank you, gentlemen, very much for being with us.